The world doesn't just want your time, it wants your mind. Every single day there's a silent war for your attention. Every notification, every headline, every new distraction is fighting for one thing: your focus. And if they control your focus, they control your future. That's the truth most people ignore. They think they're choosing how to live, but in reality, they're being pulled, distracted, manipulated, and drained. So the real question is this: are you controlling your mind, or is the world controlling it for you? Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They don't fail because they don't have opportunities. They fail because they're distracted. One moment they're building their dream. The next they're scrolling, comparing, doubting. And a distracted mind can never build a focused life. Your mind is your most powerful weapon. But if you don't learn to use it, it will be used against you. Listen carefully. What you focus on expands. If you swing an axe at a tree 1,000 times in 1,000 different spots, nothing happens. But if you strike 1,000 times in the exact same place, eventually, that tree will fall. That's what focus does. It cuts through resistance. It breaks through what seems unbreakable. And that's exactly what you need to do with your goals. Not for 1 week, not for 1 month, but for years. Every single day, small, consistent actions, relentlessly repeated, until the wall in front of you comes crashing down. That's why I tell people all the time, if you can't find one thing to lock in on, you'll be distracted by many things. And distraction kills dreams. Driven people know this. They don't just show up. They show up with fire. Their eyes are locked in. Their hearts are steady. Their minds are unshaken. They eliminate everything that doesn't serve the mission, because the little things don't just matter a little, they matter everything. How do you wake up when nobody is watching? How do you keep going after you've been knocked down? How do you rise after losing everything you thought you needed? Driven people don't stay down. They rise when it's hard. They rise when it's unfair. They rise when everyone else quits. That's the difference. That's the mindset that separates the winners from the quitters. And if you want to build that mindset, if you want to hardwire success into your daily life, then you must build the right habits. Because habits are the foundation of focus. That's why I created 21 Habits for Success. A simple, step-by-step guide to help you stay consistent, stay disciplined, and stay unstoppable. If you're ready to transform your routine and take control of your future, the link is in the description. Don't just think about success, train yourself to live it. Now hear me clearly. Your thoughts have magnetic power. Whatever you dwell on long enough, you attract. Where focus goes, energy flows. So if your mind is scattered, your results will be scattered. But if your mind is locked in, your results will be unstoppable. That's why you can't afford to live on autopilot. You can't afford to drift. You must wake up and take control of your mind every single day. I don't feel like it. So what? Nobody feels like it all the time. Winners don't wait for feelings. Winners live by commitment. Quitters wait until they're motivated. Winners show up even when they're tired, even when they're hurting, even when the world is telling them to quit. And that's why they win. You must become single-minded, laser-focused, obsessed with your vision. Block out distractions. Friends, family, doubts, drama. It's all irrelevant. Because at the end of the day, it's your vision. Nobody else can see it the way you do. Nobody else will believe in it the way you must. The most successful people in the world weren't weird. They were focused. People thought they were obsessive. People thought they were crazy. But they weren't crazy. They were committed. They kept their eyes on the vision, and they built something greater than anyone thought possible. So stop caring what everyone thinks. Stop waiting for their approval. Stop asking for permission. They can't possibly know the fire inside you. They can't possibly understand the vision you've been given. Your job is to make decisions based on your future, not their opinions. Stay so locked in, so busy building your life, that you become oblivious to everything else. Because if you chase 2 rabbits, you'll catch none. If you scatter your energy across 10 things, you'll master nothing. But if you pour yourself completely into one thing, you'll win. Action without focus is wasted. Work without strategy is wasted. But focused work? That's the game changer. That's the difference between average and unstoppable. So change what you look at. Change what you read. Change what you consume. Every conversation, every piece of content, every habit should push you closer to your vision. Plan your life. Strategize your moves. Stay 10 steps ahead like a master chess player. Think moves in advance. Be methodical. Be intentional. And when you fall, because you will, get back up. When you're tired, push again. When it feels impossible, lock in harder. Because success doesn't belong to the talented. It doesn't belong to the lucky. It belongs to the focused. And this year, this is not the year to talk. This is the year to execute. No more excuses. No more waiting. No more playing small. Stay focused. Stay disciplined. Stay relentless. And I promise you, your life will never be the same. If this message lit a fire inside you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs it. Smash that like button, subscribe for more daily motivation, and check the description for 21 habits for success. Your roadmap to unstoppable focus and unstoppable growth.